Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Silverado, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2019. If you have one of those, if you need to find where the vacuum pump fuse is located, which fuse you need to check, where you can guys buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, engine lights, fuses, all that stuff guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing these videos absolutely free. Now guys, we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So please check them out, and they can save you quite a bit of money now or in the future. So where can guys expect to find the vacuum pump fuse? We will demonstrate on the generation Chevy Silverado. By the way guys, if you have one of those, we have many hidden fuse boxes all over the truck that most people don't know about. We recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Silverado. Now what you need to do guys, open the hood, and once you open the hood, here on the driver's side you have a fuse box under that cover. Open it guys, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one for 2014 through 16 model, and layout like that for 2017 through 19 model. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now guys, quick thing, if you need to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time guys, we're going to put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. So guys, there is very limited information here for the vacuum pump fuse. Now from what we found, there are some speculations that actually it's in that fuse box. It's fuse number 77, which we cannot locate ourselves at all guys. Even if it's for 2017 to 19 model, but there is another possibility. And if you open the hood, you see right here is your car battery, right on the passenger side. You see those wires, cables that are going here. Okay, actually guys, on the positive terminal you have another hidden little fuse box that can sit up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fuses guys. So you need to check these fuses. It's very likely that one of those is for the vacuum pump that you will need to guys check as well. Now guys, you have all kind of different fuses and relays in that Chevy Silverado. You have different fuses, relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. And one time we needed a replacement one, we couldn't get one, we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. So what we do now, we always get some spare fuses, relays, keep them in the glove box for a peace of mind guys, that way you do not get stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.